Welcome everyone to the Merciful Metal channel. My name is Thomas and I got some cool stuff here to show. Recently I bought a bunch of old Soviet metal records. I got 6 here, 6 old metal records from the Soviet era. And I'm gonna show them. There were 2 in there, 2 of the 6 that I bought like blindly, not knowing what I was purchasing. There's some other cool stuff in here, and yeah, let's just dive into some Soviet metal. It's not a kind of direction a lot of people talk about, or really you don't see them a lot. But yeah, I thought I'd just purchase some random ones, some ones that I know, some ones that I want. And I thought it would be a fun video to show you guys some of these. So let's just get right in. This is the first one. This was one that I blindly bought, just purely on the cover. I can't tell you what this band is called because I obviously can't read this script, like the Russian letters. I have no clue what this band is called, what the record is called. I know it's from 1988, and I know it's a good one. Like I said, I didn't know what I was getting solely off the cover. I bought it, and it was a pleasant surprise. It's just solid. This is the back, just solid heavy metal, Russian heavy metal. This one is from, gotta mention that as well, it's a Russian band. Also, one thing you will notice is that pretty much all of these records are from this, I think it's called Melodia label. Correct me if I'm wrong, they're pretty much all on that label. And what I like about like pretty much all of these old Soviet metal records is the fact that this is the back. This is not like an inner. You can see there's a bunch of text. Some, like half of it, like I said, can't read because of the letters. But this little piece over here is in English, so I like that they put like these little stories on the back. It's like a little backstory of the band, which I always appreciate. I really appreciate some historical little stories. Not really much to see. It's just that label, center label of that music label, which is pretty much all of these records are on. Don't know why, but this record, like a lot of these records, were really cheap. Here is a tip if you want to get into Russian heavy metal, Russian vinyl. It's so cheap. From these 6 records, the average price was around, I would say, 10 euros. This one wasn't 10 euros, it wasn't 8, it wasn't 6, it wasn't 5. This one was not even 3 euros. I think for this one I paid like 2.80. 2 euros 80 cents. You get a fucking fantastic record for that price. It's obviously not a mind-blowing record, but I really can't complain. Next one, also from Russia. The first three here are all from Russia, and this one, yeah, I think this really has a chance of winning the worst cover art ever. I mean, it's maybe not the worst, but it's really in the competition. Sometimes the records provide an English translation. As you can see here, this band is called Sprut, just with a rolling R to give that more Russian accent to it. Sprut Group. I don't know what was going on with this cover, and I think randomly, I think Sprut means octopus in Russian. I don't know how that, whatever. Here is the back, again with a story, but not in English this time, unfortunately. And one thing you might have catched already is this is the lead singer of the record. God, I forgot her name. Maybe it's on here, but she used to be like a traditional singer in the 70s in Russia. Let's see if I can provide you with some music so you kind of have a clue what music she made. Alright, and now she is singing on a heavy metal record. Again, like the previous one, it's just solid Soviet heavy metal. Great example of what this music sounds like. So it's really an interesting record. Again, it was not even 10 euros, I think. It's a fun record. It's really interesting one to have. I still don't really understand the dude on the cover. I think he is a producer, because you'll see in a second. The next one here is, yeah, this is probably one of the best of the bunch. Aria, Hero of a Speedway. That's a nice English translation. Again, as you can see on that label, the previous one was as well. Also a Russian band. I don't think I have to introduce Aria on this channel. I mean, I've shown them a couple of times, and I think if you are into somewhat aware of Russian heavy metal, I mean, these guys are the top of the top. Yeah, this is their, I think, fourth record or third. It's from 1988, I believe, 87, 88. This is a 88 pressing, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. It's like, I'm beating a dead horse here, but it's like the Russian Iron Maiden. Absolutely phenomenal band. Their first, like their early material is fucking untouchable. It's so good. This is a fantastic band. Again, not expensive, so if you're looking to buy like Russian Soviet shit, I highly recommend it. I mean, if you like it. Here is the back. We have, again, a little story, some nice photos, and that guy. Yeah, it's the dude from this record. So I think he is like a major producer. from this label that everyone is on. Yeah, from all these records I'm going to show, check this one out first. Check this band out first. If you don't know this band, I mean, like I said, if you've seen videos on this channel, I can't praise these guys enough. They are fantastic. So that were my Russian records. Here is one from. First of all, I'll just let you soak in the cover. This one is from 1988. The band is called Livi, if I pronounce it right. But these guys are from Latvia. Yeah, Latvia, which is fucking fantastic. It's kind of a hard rock, heavy metal record, you know, hard and heavy. It's not like full-on heavy metal like the previous 3 records were. This one has more of that hard rock sound, you know. There's some slower moments on this album, like ballads, but I mean, let's just. This is fantastic. Alright. So the middle one is the singer, and let me think how I can say it. The vocals sound exactly what you would imagine this guy looks like, or this guy looks exactly how you would imagine the vocals are. You know, it doesn't make sense. If you hear the vocals, you know exactly what I mean. It's just this guy perfectly. It fits so well. He has a fucking nice mustache. This one is for you, Aaron. This guy looks like he's from an 80s German synth band. Kind of out of the boat there, but whatever. Again, 2 stories we can't read. Yay. Again, on the same label. There we go. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not showing any inner sleeves, is because they don't have any inner sleeve. It's mostly just the standard centering, and really no inner sleeves. This is a fantastic record. If you like hard and heavy 80s music with some little hint of synth, it's fucking amazing. I highly recommend. Just listen to the first song. When I heard that first song, I was like, whoa, I really need this. And I absolutely love the fact that it is from like the Baltics, you know, Latvia. This is my first record from Latvia, so that is really nice. And with like the other albums, like I don't know what some of these bands are called because it's in this it's in a different language. So I'll provide links in the description if you're really curious to checking out this stuff. Yeah. And then this one, this was also another blind buy. It was very cheap. Here we have Lituanika 87. Now this was a blind buy going the wrong way. This is a shit record. I gotta say it. It's fucking garbage. It's not shit. It's just not for me. I don't like it. But what this is like, it's not a band. It's not like a real record. It's a compilation of a music festival they had back in the Baltics in the Soviet times. And it's mostly like rock bands, like prog rock bands or whatever. So not really anything on here for me. So yeah, it's pretty shit. But it's from Lithuania, if I say the right, Lithuania. Yeah, and they really are like, well, it's not really from there, but there's also some bands from Latvia and I think even Estonia. But yeah, it says here one band is from Vilnius, and that's the capital of Lithuania, and one is from Riga, and that's the capital of Latvia. So you learned something today. But the fun thing about this album is the historical content, and again, a lot of text here, but there's also a little bit in English, and it's just fantastic because I'll just fucking read it. I'll read it for you with some music because it really is that good. Yeah. 6 evenings, nearly 30 groups from the 5 brotherly republics, more than 2,000 spectators. Rock music feasts of such a scale are organized rather seldom, says the producer of CBS, Robert Anderson. An American would not believe that rock music festival might take place in the USSR. An ordinary TV spectator imagines your country to be dark and monotonous, dull colors, rough and closed, and he is sure rock music is forbidden here. But after this festival, which was televised by our TV company, the Americans' point of view should change. Like, it goes on for a little bit, but you really get it here. They like really focusing on the Americans' point of view of the Soviet, like, we have rock music too. So that historical content is really funny. And here, just closing off this video with the gem of this haul. This was the most expensive record of the bunch. Still not too expensive, but it really is a hidden gem and hidden treasure, and that is a band from Lithuania. This record is from, I believe, 1990 or 1989, something like that. This is Katedra, if I say that right. Morse Ultimo Ratio. Yeah, this cover alone is fucking fantastic, but this record really is a hidden treasure. Also, like, the fact that it's from Lithuania is really amazing. You know, such a hidden gem from such a strange country. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's like, you really, like, I think you need to hear it a couple of times to really get that grasp, but it has that it's sort of US power metal, but also a lot of European power metal in there, like the neoclassic. There's like a song Fea, which I mean was fairy. Yeah, it's like in English fairy. It's like an instrumental song which really is like this neoclassic European power metal kind of guitar work. This band really has some talent, really knows how to do it. This is, again, an absolute fucking treasure. The centering is really nice. Let me show it to you. There you go. I mean, that's fucking fantastic. I'll provide you with a link to this album as well. It really is a gem. It really is good. These guys are really talented, and you know, not that it's strange that they are, but most of these records from the Soviet are kind of good, but this one is fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll provide you with some links. Check out some Soviet metal music. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the music, of the records, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.